I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I've been stuck on your memory, but it's not like I need it. And we may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it. You made this mess and left me with the pieces.
A woogity woogity woo, a stream has dominated you. Hello everybody, I am Click to Try. And let's just don't know what's happened there. Give me a second. I'll cover this up. If it would let me. Hello OBS, can you be a little bit less of a prick? That'd be fantastic. First pick of the day will be Nature's Prophet. While I try and sort out my OBS, because it's being a bitch. But I promise you this time, there won't be any cuts. Shall I tell you why? Because I'm running off the Ethernet. So there won't be any problems. And if there is, then what the fuck is what I'll say. But there won't be any internet problems because I'm getting it directly from the fucking source. Come on. Finally being real? Yeah, there you go. Right, let me just fix this real quick. And then we will get into this thing. Welcome everybody. The second pick, while we're sorting it out, will be Grimstroke, as always. Grimstroke's a very valuable ally, so that will be the pick, which I don't mind at all. Okay, let us change that. Second pick for the Dire will be a loading screen. There we go, Tiny! And Radiant will immediately answer in kind with a Lifestealer. He's so broken sometimes, it's kind of annoying as shit, but anyway, let's find this. Unha versus this is Jolo. Done. Open that up. Stick this here, stick this there. Alright, that should be good. We can get into the actual game. Huzzah! And I can cut out this. The bands so far are Darkseer, Timbersaw, Lich, Razor and Ursa, and Visage, Sven, Doom and Pugner, with Dire's last ban of the second phase coming up now.
5 seconds remaining.
What will they pick? Or not pick? What will they ban?
Dire team pick.
It will be Husker. Yeah, Lifestealer and Husker, that is a combination that is not nice. The life break jump in, and especially the bullshit that is Husker would not help the situation at all. So they will ban that. Here we go, third pick. Going live in 3 seconds. Let me just tap Cloud. Here we go. The third pick will be Phantom Lancer. Always a nice pick. His bullshit knows no bounds, just like the Husker. Unless you can shut him down, especially with the Viper banned out. But I tell you who isn't banned out. Earthshaker's not banned out.
5 seconds remaining.
If you wanted to go that route. You have the ability, you have the Nature's Prophet. You can have an Earthshaker if you wanted.
Dire team pick.
Instead it will be Axe. Also a very good pick. Making sure that if you jump in on the Phantom Lancer, then you get a lot of counter helixes. So that will be that pick.
10 seconds.
40 seconds left, sorry, for the Dire to pick up their fourth hero. Who would you want to go against these lot? You'd want someone that can silence easily, who's also not squishy. So I'm saying no techies this game. 10 seconds left actually in the reserve time. They're thinking long and hard about this, taking up almost all their reserve time, might even random if they keep going.
Radiant team pick.
And here we go, here's the pick. It will be Monkey King. Nice counter pick against Axe, and they will immediately answer with Alina. I'm confusion. Okay, so Radiant currently have a pos 4. So they pos 5 last pick?
10 seconds.
That's
remaining.
interesting, but I can dig it, I guess.
5 seconds remaining.
If I were the Dire right now, I would ban the shootout of Earthshaker. And you've got 2 seconds to do it. Instead it will be the Magnus ban. Final ban. See, yeah. So both the Radiant and the Dire still have to pick another support because they've got the carries and the pos 3s. So okay.
10 seconds remaining.
Let's find out. Now, the Radiant have a lot of time to play with reserve time wise. So we could be waiting here a while.
Radiant team pick.
Instead, we will go straight ahead with the Beastmaster ban. And what do you go against this? Pudge would be quite nice, to be honest. A lot of them being hooked in would just completely stop them in their tracks. Dismember as well, so they can't get the Jingu Mastery. And the Phantom Lancer, if you get the right one, then it can't really doppelganger away in time.
5 seconds remaining.
But I reckon this isn't really the Pudge players kind of thing. 1 minute 50 seconds left on the reserve time. Looking at it right now, I favour the Dire. I favour the Dire. We will see what's going on. 1 minute 20 seconds left to make the final pick of game 1. See what we get. Let's check out the chat real quick. .57 seconds left. They're really thinking long and hard about this because they could go Earthshaker. They could still go Earthshaker.
Dire team pick.
But instead of we Winter Wyvern. Good call. Winter's Curse is more effective than the Echo Slam. Even though the Winter's Curse is solely based on one person, if you can take out one person in that team fight that's that powerful, then it can be very, very nice. And we won't have long for the Dyer's pick, since they have literally 4 seconds left, including reserve time. And here is the pick.
Tinker.
It will be Tinker.
Select your heroes.
So, looking at this, I'm not sure. Each team has a good counter of their own. I don't know how well the Tinker's going to be implemented. I reckon the Axe, if he comes online, then that'll be very nice. But you also have to have the Nature's Prophet getting be stopped by the Tinker, doing this. Basically, the Nature's Prophet and the Tinker doing the same thing with pushing on each side. So we will see what happens in game number 1 of Unha versus Jolo in the Breakaway League. No co-caster with me. This match might be in the next match, but we will see. Here we go. Here we go. Start off already with the good. See what we've got the lanes wise. PL and Grimstroke going to be together. Nature's Prophet sending his treants out to have a little look-see round. So that come to much.
Your loveliness.
My lifesteal is waiting for the push for the Tiny and the
30 seconds to battle.
Monkey King. So we'll see that as well. Axe. Might try and go for the steal as well. Grimstroke's going to be there to greet him. Still, lifestealer. I don't think this is very going to be. This is more of a. I don't think this is a first blood potential kind of lane.
The battle begins.
This is a denied potential though. See if they do anything about it. No, they can't. So it will be 2 for 2 once again. We can get this game underway. As always, nice. It's a nice up first. Here's winning the creep blocking. Here we go. Nature's already getting a bit low for his boots, but we'll be fine as well. Right, let's come in though from the range of the Natures against the 2 melees, and the bottom lane is going to really help to get the lifesteal of the farm he needs. Same here thing really with top lane, apart from Grimstroke is the one. Grimstroke and the Winter Wyvern are the ones that can range. Ulaf getting a bit low. 200 health. Treants popping up, but the salve is popped immediately. Meanwhile, mid lane, some good Some good harassment and attack coming in from the Lena and the Tinker. Tinker getting a bit low, but will salve back up as yeah. Dragon Slave just misses. And now, Funny has to be a bit careful. Laser's up in 3. Still another Dragon Slave. Let's see what's going on in the other lanes. It's more of a... Actually, Grimstroke's actually going to get low. He's got Battle Hunger up and he will go down to it. The dive is there. PL wants to get a return kill with the tier 1 tower, but won't get it. Winter Ivan will walk away and self back up in general. So good start for Axe. They will keep battle hungering as much as they want. Grimstroke's not really built for last hits, so more harassment than anything. Nature's meanwhile, bottom lane. Gonna be trying to stack up some camps, but the Dire will spot that out. Central Stomp, not in time. Maybe they want more, but only tree tosses up. They don't have a second ability on the Tiny. Arctic Burn onto the PL. Again, only counter Helix and Battle Hunger up on the Axe, so no call. Just getting low, but does have salve as well. So let's see. We're gonna actually level 3 now. He might want to pop the call now. He'll get level 2 Battle Hunger instead. Meanwhile, some right clicks coming in from the Lifestealer and Nature Prophet. Gonna take them away. And NCT getting low, but the Martial Machines is there to stop the Lean from doing any more harassment. Level 2 Martial Machines as well. Meanwhile, Corns getting a bit low for his boots. They want to go on the PL. The right clicks and the Arctic Burn coming in. Splinter Blast as well. Will connect. Some right clicks. Towers being attacking the Axe. Meanwhile, bot lane, Olaf will get the kill onto Nature's. Rage coming out, Lifestealer will get the return kill. And Axe wants to kill on the PL. Been slowed up and silenced up as well. Now he's in a bit of trouble, he's dropped in with the Phantom. He'll get out, but Monkey King's coming in, and PL will keep it going. Boundless Strike is up, the Stroke of Fate doesn't quite land, but Phantom Lance is there, and down he'll go to the Boundless Strike. Although this does give Lifestealer an opportune chance to farm. That's it for the kill. Meanwhile, Winter Wyvern getting a bit low as well. We'll be fine. PL will have to TP back to base. The main focus here from the Axe is harassment, kills. So cool. Will not come out. Arctic Burn onto Corns. Olaf trying to get some Jingu Mastery. The Inkswell's there. Can he get the stun off? Yes, he can. It hits onto 2. The third comes out. There's Jingu Mastery. The Splinter Blast as well. The Boundless Strike's life steals there. Don't think any kills will come of this. Avalanche bot. And Heart. We find the Jingu Mastery. Only one left. And you know what, Axe? He might want to go on Corns. He's jumped in a bit too far. He'll try and get the creeps to deny him. Won't be enough. Axe will get the last hit. Get another level in counter Helix. Jingu Mastery will come back up again for the Monkey King, however, so he'll be fine. PL has swapped lanes with the Monkey King. Lena achieves level 6, but will not go for Liger and Raid yet. Pops there from either side. The Clarities, the Tinker and Lena almost harmoniously popped at the same time. Meanwhile, top lane Olaf's getting a bit low, but the Battle Hunger is there as well. Splinter Blast doesn't land on Olaf. He's trying to get the Jingu Mastery stacked. One more hit will do it, and he'll get it. The Boundless Strike, but it's not enough. The spin from the counter Helix will do too much, even for the lifesteal of the Boundless Strike. Don't think it actually quite landed. landed, so he will be dead in the water. Meanwhile, Lena having the time of her life. Tinker has started to farm in the jungle.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Sacked up as well, so that'll be quite nice as well. That's still not going for the call. Meanwhile, PL
Dire's
a bit
structures
low.
are fortified.
Nature's in the area too, the right click's coming out. Doesn't do anything, the avalanche as well. Chris will get a kill onto Corns. The Golden Brace comes out, the Jingle Master is there, the Battle Hunger's there. In comes the TPs. Doesn't have call, but he does have the right clicks. The Lena jumps in, the right clicks, and the Dragon Slave will get it. As well as Light Strike away. Meanwhile, bottom lane, PL's gonna go down as well. But no, the throw is there! It will save PL's life.
Tower is under attack.
Well played, Tiny! And PL will have to walk away. Well, for Nature's is not up for the Nature's Prophet yet. Only level 4. So he will be fine. But I'll tell you what, he's doing a load of damage onto Unha. Jolo gets his Midas. Sprout comes out for Unha. Only gets one Treant. One Treant's enough. The tree comes in. Olaf's in the area as well. I've seen it will jump into Centaur Tormentor. Might even get a kill here. There we go. Well played. Using the shockwave. Purple Wall of Death.
Dire's
And
top
the
tower
Infest
is under
burst
attack.
damage to get the kill. PL will CP back to top
Dire's
lane.
middle tower is under attack.
Fuel for my fire.
Well, Lena will be bot lane popping the shrine. Nothing much will come of this though. Corns just be looking out. Carling Blade is up on the axe. But again, no call. The Arctic Burn's there. Splinter Cell's there, but Doppelganger away, so he'll be fine. Lifestealer, meanwhile, will get the kill
Tower is under attack.
onto Olaf with the help of Bloody. Axe wants to jump in, the slow, coming in for the Stroke of Fate. Might want to turn. The silence is there. Get rid of the Phantom pretty quickly, but in comes the support from the Dire. The Inkswell lands onto the axe. Now he's in trouble. The Phantom Lance is there as well. His Stroke of Fate doesn't quite land with the Avalanche onto Corns. So it's onto S1. He's in trouble. The Cold Embrace is there, but the Jingle Master is up as well. So they just wait for the Cold Embrace, and down he'll go.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Nothing Lena can
Dire's
really do
bottom
there.
tower is under attack. Dire's
Tinker.
structures are fortified.
Rearm himself, the Soul Ring and the Marching Machines as well. Trying to do as much push as he can. The Marching Machines aren't quite hitting their lives. Lifestealer?
Under attack.
Level 4 March the Machines! Holy shit, that did so much damage! Got taken down so quickly. Well, mid lane. Lena. Just a double damage.
Who turned up?
Pops straight up.
Dire's middle
And
tower
here
is under
comes the
attack.
turn. PL is the target. But PL will walk away. And Blood will just settle for some farm
Dire's top tower
in the
is
jungle. The
under
March
attack.
Machines, look how much damage that does.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
It was with the help of the tier 2 tower as well that it was pretty much impossible for an infant to do anything. Unha. Waiting. Has the Tinker on tow if they want to go on the lifestealer. It looks like Radiant's big target will be the tier 2 tower.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Strike away, just gonna get some Fiery Soul stacks. Nature will come up. Won't kill anyone. Do a bit of damage. The Phantom comes out on the axe. And the Eye's in the area as well. The Boundless Strength. Monkey King jumps in. The Taunt. The Winter's Curse. Onto 2, but the stun is there. Corns will still go down. Now, Unha, he's in trouble. The throw onto the axe.
Is under attack.
Try and get away. The Battle Hunger's there as well, though. Treants are going to do the work. The Dragon Slave is there. Do they want to go on the...
Tower has
onto the PL. The right clicks are there, but the avalanche as well. Tinker will jump in with some rockets and march the machines to save his friends. Everyone on the diet kind of relying on the Tinker to hold them back. Jolo jump straight in onto the Tinker. He's got the TP away. There's no stun for it. So he will get away, but he will cancel it. Get the rockets out. Don't think he'll chase though. And again, the rearm does so much. Much machines. This one. The rocket's coming in. And this lands onto Jolo instead. Just all the goddamn rockets in the world. Steve. He's farming up as much as he can. Smith Plus is there. Sprout to get some treants. This is a very... It's a pretty slow game. Arctic Burn, actually, never mind. The Avalanche in the tier 1 tower will do the work. The rockets coming in will get the kill. Okay, the Natures will get the kill on the tower. Throw onto Blood. Actually, is jumping in as well. The rockets keep spamming those rockets. Half of Nature does land onto Unha, the Tinker, and Corns. But again, not enough damage. Tinker just keeps on farming. And PL is really behind on that farm. Behind the Nature's Prophet. And more Blood getting a bit low. But well played. Open wounds to get the life steal. Here comes the Tinker again. And just more March of the Machine stacks. You can essentially rid the world. You can essentially rid the jungle of any creeps with as much machines level 4. It's got every reason to as well. There's nothing they can do.
Radiant are scanning.
Corns will find the Invis room. Bloody. Just farming up. Nature's actually gonna put there's a ward there. I'll get rid of it. Tinker's in the area as well. Trying to get rid of himself. Sprout onto the PL, but does have Quelling Blade, so he can back away. But now the Tinker coming in with some rockets. The Phantom Lance going to find him, and the Illusion's going to see him as well. The rockets coming in again. Getting super low. The Sprout's there, but the Quelling Blade's there, and down he'll go. Ruloff will also get a kill on Lena, meanwhile. She'll go down the top lane. To the Jingu Mastery. Max wants to chase the Corns. Does have the speed because of the battle hunger. But Tinker is in here as well. There's the call. Taunt is there. One more right click to do it. Maybe try and Culling Blade. The silence is there though. And now you have to be in trouble. The rockets coming in. The laser immediately onto S1. They have to do the taunt. It will only land on the Monkey King though. Can't really save him. Steve will get the kill onto Corns as planned. But now it's Olaf versus S1, and Tinker will get the kill onto Axe. The cold embrace is there. Olaf in the area. Light strike away doesn't miss. Oh, Olaf in trouble. The Yules. Too much. Dragon Slave and the Laguna Blade will put him down. It's not a very team fight heavy combo here. But it is a fight nonetheless. Jumping in, gonna get some more. March the machines. He doesn't care. Axe. He'll jump in as well. PL can hello with the illusions. The battle hunger's there. Doppelganger as well. We'll get rid of the battle hunger itself. to ping it out. Treants will see the double damage.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
That doesn't look like they'll give it to anyone. No, looks like Nature's will be going back for it. He'll pick it up. Who does he want to spy? He is smoked up. Dire do have an observe wards. They did see that double damage go down. They'll ping it. They'll ping the Fury. Treants coming up. Sentries as well. And they really want to find a pick off here, but I don't think they're going to find anyone. Everyone's backed off. Treants will spy someone. After Nature coming in, will land onto a few people. Double damage will wear off. Again, Axe will be spotted out by the two wards. The Dire have masterfully placed the avalanche toss there, the silence from the Phantom, the Inkswell going on the PL. Now the stun's there. It's in the Sprout as well, with the Winter's Curse saving his life. The TP is coming in, but I don't think they'll get him in time. They will. Bloody you gets the kill. A double kill with the help of the Dragon Self and the Light Slayer. Dive away and the Laguna Blade onto PL. He'll go down. The rockets keep on coming. This time they'll land on the Axe instead of the Winter Wyvern, so he'll be fine. And Bloody getting the kills necessary. But again, you're against the Tinker. You can just harass the ever-loving crap out of you. The Sentry Ward can be placed down, we'll see. Yep, they'll see the ward's placed down, they'll see the Tinker coming in as well. Unha jumps in with the blink. Oh my god, he gets evaporated! The avalanche toss and laser, he's in trouble. The rocket's trying to fly in onto S1. They'll land this time. Want to keep jumping. The stroke of fate does land. And more rockets will come in. This time it will miss. But Unha jumps in with a double avalanche toss! And Bloody in trouble now. The rocket's coming in one more time. They will land and get the kill. No! They won't. The Yule Scepter is there. Instead, the Culling Blade onto Tiny instead. Lino with just enough health to survive those rockets. An Axe with another kill. Revealing the blink. Like I said, very slow game. Everyone just farming up as much as they can. They want to defeat this Tinker. Tinker picks himself his first item up. It's not the boots of travel, it will be Aetherland. He just doesn't have smoke this time, does have wards though. And actually, speaking of wards, will be scouted out by the Dire. They'll see him, and they'll get rid of it with no Quelling Blade of the Lifestealer. S1 was to try and get rid of the Tinker TP, but it's not going to be enough. The rocket's coming in, laser as well. Wants to keep going. The rearm is there if he wants to keep blinking. Meanwhile, Steve will get the kill. Wants a Monkey King in the jungle of top lane. Stayed a bit too long. The Sentry Ward placed down by Grimstroke. We'll immediately see.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Friends. Has a haste. The Winter Wyvern doing a lot with that cloak. Surviving a lot of suppressive fire from the Tinker. Trying up. Axe is in the area. I want to jump in with the blink. The Sprout's there, but he'll blink out immediately. Half of nature as well. The silence onto the Furion. Jump in. He's so low. He'll try and TP away, but Olaf's there to say hi. Meanwhile, MB will get the kill on Corns, and now they want to go more. The Laguna Blade, the Axe, the Counter Helix, the Winter's Curse onto the Tinker. He's in trouble. The Light Strike away is up, and it will land perfectly and down. That was a triple Light Strike away. Unha's gonna be next. And what a play by the Radiant. Tinker will buy back and so will Tiny. They want to keep this going. But what a play! The Winter's Curse into the triple light strike array. There's just so much damage heaped on by the Axe's counter helix. And the Life Stealer as well doing extra work with that Radiance. Of course, it is only the Tinker and the Tiny that really need to buy back, since Tiny can get some farm from the lanes with his Avalanche combo. And the Tinker is a Tinker with March Machines. S1 closing in on that Glimmer Cape. Does have the money for it now. Will he buy it? I think he will immediately attack the Dire Observer Ward first. The Sentry will be placed down. Grimstroke sees immediately. Things up. Meanwhile, PL would have been spotted on the Dire. Sentry will place down, so it will be another D-ward from the Furion. Now, see what will happen next. Regeneration popped on the Lena. She didn't really need it. The Wrath of Nature's there, and they will coax out Roshan. Question is, will they do Roshan with the help of the Lifesteal? Looks like they will start Roshan indeed. Meanwhile, Lena trying to get a solo kill on the Monkey King. The advantage round strike is there. The speed from the Lena isn't enough. The Nature Prophet jumps in, gets the right clicks needed. Does have Sprout up if he wants to. The Sprout, he misses though, and the light strike away, and now Tinker and help's coming in. Olaf wants to go in, will jump to the side, but Bloody has to keep going. The TP is coming in, and they won't find him in time. Light strike away, not fast enough. Olaf playing with fire.
Is under attack.
And Radiant will go back to Roshing. That's the one thing they need to pick up while Tinker is doing Tinker things. Dagon will be picked up next by the Tinker meanwhile. That's going to be very annoying unless they get rid of him quickly. Renovators though purchased on the axe, so a lot of magic damage blocked there. They will ping it. I say something's going on. People are missing. Arcane Curse picked up on the axe. Nature as well. I want to get rid of creeps each lane. Tinker does a much more effective job than Wrath of Nature does do a lot of damage as well. And meanwhile Roshan will be going down to the likes of the Life Stealer. Down he goes and in jumps the Tinker. And they want to make something happen with this. And there are the Tinker and the Tiny do not have buyback. Another 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Question is, how will they run this? Actually, inside the Nature's Prophet. Looks like a big team fight is coming up. Tinker will jump in. Good capes there as well. March Machines is getting out. Life Stealer will jump out for a new target. Wrath of Nature not going to do much, and they'll just TP back to the respective lanes.
Dire are scanning.
Nature's Prophet only level 9. Meanwhile, Axe has jumped in, got a double call on the Grimstroke and Unha. Unha's in trouble. Down he goes to the Laguna Blade. The Monkey King jumps in with the Winter's Curse. Silence onto the Axe as well with the Soulbind. The stun, the light strike away doesn't quite land. The Soulbind does land on Blayu as well. MB getting low but does have the Aegis. Wukong's command doing the work. Want to jump in. MB getting low. The light there. But the Axe jumps in with the double combo! Saves MB's life for the time being. S1 with the double kill with the Splinter Blast, and now PL will be the next target. The taunt's there. Doppelganger away. Will they find the right one? Yes, they will. The Splinter Blast will get the kill. Triple kill for S1. And there may even be more. Olaf wants to jump in. Does have the Jingu Mastery stacks. But the right clicks and the Boundless Strike is going to be there. The Lifesteal is not going to be enough. The Inkswell will land onto both of them. It will see both of them. But Lifestealer going to just jump back in. Will try and get rid of the damage with the Mischief. But it won't be enough. Radiant outplaying the Dire once again.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
That axe was worthy of the call of Seb.
Dire's bottom shrine is under attack.
Lifestealer just holding it.
Dire's bottom shrine
Against
is under attack.
The Tinker, 1,000 net worth. Did have Midas though. So, that's another reason. Meanwhile, Alina, 3,000 gold behind.
Radiant's
The Tinker.
top tower is under attack.
But it is to be expected.
Dire's bottom shrine has fallen.
The Tiny is level 14. But he's behind a level 10 Jolo. Really says something, doesn't it? This is likely to be picked up next on the MP. They want to make sure they can lock down that Tinker. Meanwhile, Corns is in a bit of trouble. He throw himself away. Now, Lifestealer does have a Blink Dagger. We'll jump in. The jump is there. The Lifesteal will be enough, and the open wounds will finish the job. MB with a Blink Dagger. Now that's something you don't really see on a Lifestealer, but in this scenario, it's a very good pickup. The damage will be pinged up by the axe. The pings coming in from Olaf.
Double damage.
And Lena will pick up that double damage. 40 seconds left to dish out that damage. They want to take a team fight now. They just may be down, but they have the blink, they have the radiance, they have the winter scale, they have everything. Right, strike away is there. Tinker just jumped in with the Mark of the Sheets. Avalanche going to land onto 2, but mainly onto Bloody. For once. This not gonna get it. The Rod of Atos doing so much against this Tinker. Olaf, meanwhile, trying to get some
Dire's
farm
top shrine is under attack.
in the bottom lane. I'll ping it out. They'll ping out the Winter Wyvern, getting rid of the wards. But again, what can they really do?
Dire's top shrine has fallen.
Again, Nature's Prophet. There's nothing you can really do against this Tinker, unless you silence him. Or, as Lifestealer's doing, getting a stun. Axe gonna jump in to the bottom lane. Monkey King gonna be waiting. Olaf has no, doesn't have TP. I'm not sure what they're exactly waiting for. Now Axe is bot. And we'll see that they were with the information, so PL can dish out some damage. But it's oh so late to be getting a Heart to Rask. Especially only just getting the Diffuser Blade essentially. Also, every item that PO gets to help his team is going to come back on him when he gets Winter's Curse. Axe. Maybe Phantom Lanced up. He's in a bit of trouble with the Diffuser Blade. He does have Boots of Travel, so he'll TP away. I'm going to ping out Olaf. I'll say, S1, get the fuck out of there. And the Cape is there, and Lifestealer is in the area as well, if they want to keep jumping in. Skull Bash is completed, but it's not on the thing. Spirit Lance will do some slow, but it won't be enough to really do anything. Rocket's coming in for the Tinker, just trying to see if anyone's near him. Dragon Slave as well, just to get rid of the creeps at the same time as March Machines. And now the Tinker's really struggling against this PL, so this Lifestealer. We'll pick up a level 2 Dagon He's been saving for it. Now the time has come to use it. Question is, does he try and get a solo kill? The constant march of the machines. Axe? No, this could be good if Tinker jumps in. Oh! They'll find him with the Winter's Curse and the Radiant, help of the Radiant creeps. Now he's in trouble. The Caller's there as well. Laguna's there as well. Laguna Bay not even needed, but the Light Striker Ray is there as well. I thought he had it then. I thought Axe got the vision necessary with that TP. He blinked away, but then the rest of his team just came a knocking. Tinker down for 90 seconds, no buyback. Meanwhile, Lifestealer getting a quick kill on the Monkey King with the help of the newly equipped Skull Basher. Now we're looking into at the end stage 21k net worth lead. As mid barracks are on target. Avalanche coming in, just a little thing. Which Wyvern jumping in, Lifestealer blinks in. Wants to go on Corns, the ink swell. Not going to be enough. The 4 staff is there. We'll keep him alive.
Are under attack. Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
But meanwhile, the barracks will be going down. 50 seconds without Tinker. Do they call it now, or do they go for one final push with the PL? Looks like they'll let top barracks go. Looks like they want to defend this last barracks here. The Wyvern jumping up does have Winter's Curse just off cooldown if he wants to jump in. Lifestealer jumps immediately onto Corns with the call as well. The Culling Blade going to be enough to stun onto the Monkey King, and then Winter's Curse going to reset the fight. PL going to be jumping on the back line, but the Laguna Blade does so much damage. Now he'll have to back off. The call jumping in. Monkey King will be going down. The Boundless Strike is there with the Dragoon Mastery help, but he will be in trouble. Down the Mischief. We'll dodge it a little bit, but he'll go down. An Axe will jump back in. Monkey King with the and Tiny will buy back again. Lifestealer gets the kill onto the PL very quickly. The PL actually gets thrown up by his Tiny friend. Tinker is back, but can only rocket as much as he can. The laser's coming in, and the tier 3 tower will be going down now. No PL for 31 seconds, and the Radiant know it. They're going to keep pushing. They want these megas. Jumping. Oh, the stun from the tree and the summon. It's too much. The Light Strike away as well. He'll go down. He has no buyback for 80 seconds. Unha meanwhile almost gets a kill on an Axe, but the Soulbind is there. Onto the Axe. onto the Monkey King and the Axe. The Cold Embrace as well to get the heals. Tinker will jump back in, but immediately stunned by the Skull Basher. First hit, and GG. Well played, Gold Bloody you. Not going to get that rampage this time. But GG, well played. What a game. What a game. I will say though, it was the Radiant. They had the team fight potential, and they did absolutely everything with it. The Winter's Curses were they were beautiful, and the Axe calls were also. They just did so much. It was so perfect. The Lifestealer Blink Dagger is a weird pickup, but yeah. The PL just kind of fell apart. As soon as he got that diffuser blade, he couldn't get anything else because everyone else was just it outplayed him. The Tinker, meanwhile, doing exactly what Tinker should, jungling as much as he can, but getting a Dagon that late and being stunned immediately as they do it, and it was beautifully done. To be fair, it was an accident the first time he died in the bottom tier 2. The axe did blink away, but the radiant creeps did spot him out. So, let's see what we can pull off with game number 2 on the way. I think this will be a very interesting series. Again, it's something that you wouldn't really consider until you appreciated it. So 1-0 to Jolo. And Unha will have to pull back this game to make it even Stevens again. In the meantime, as we wait, I might be getting a co-caster. We'll find out. I will be back. I leave you with... I don't know what I leave you with. I leave you with... I'm not going to be able to open up a Google Chrome tab right now, am I? Might as well. Got the internet for it. Well, why not? Oh, woogity woogity woo. Welcome back, friends, to Jolo vs. Unha. I haven't done the scores again. This triggers me. Hang on. Why you know
Dire team back.
update scores, please.
Radiant team back.
Okay. First picks and first bans. Darkseer, Timbersaw, Lich, Visage, Lifestealer, Sven, and Pugna.
5 seconds remaining. Dire team back. Radiant team back. Radiant team pick. Dire team.
Ursa will be picked next for the Radiance. That's Winter Wyvern, Juggernaut, and Ursa already picked up. Very nice combo there to take this series 2-0. But in the meantime, Nature's Prophet and Undying is also pretty nice. So let's see what we got here. One minute 45 seconds left on the pick stages. Again, it's still right. Okay, so last game it was a very, very slow game. The team fights were hype, but they weren't as hype as they could be. But now you've got a Winter's Curse, you've got an Omni Slash. And you've... Actually, that's a good point. It's only Winter's Curse and Omni Slash at the moment, so surprise me! Draft review! Give me something Team Fighty so I can cast better. Please. Sorry, 1 second. 40 seconds left on the clock. See what we can come up with here. "20 seconds now. They're thinking long and hard about this. Do they want to kind of... Like, Tinker would be quite nice. But I don't think you'll pick him.
Radiant team pick.
Bane instead. Good lockdown. Good enfeeble. Good meme. What else can you bring up? Table, Arc Warden, and Morphling. And Huskar banned in the meantime. Wait a second. Chaos Knight will be the 4th pick for the Radiant. Radiant, they have the very meme strat going on right now. Speaking of,
Radiant
on the other side though, the Dire have almost run out of the reserve time again. Draw Warlord will be picked to counter the Ursa. But you go to Warlord against the Winter Wyvern?
10 seconds remaining.
Interesting. But I suppose the right click damage is
5
enough.
seconds remaining.
Let's see what we got here for the final ban on the Radiant side. Who don't you want to have? It has... Right. It has to be a mid-hero. So who do you want to be? Maybe. Ooh, Viper. Get rid of Viper. Fucking Christ, get rid of Viper. He's
Dire team
okay. Maybe Medusa then. Like Viper would counter this so badly. The Nether Toxin. I mean, no Chaos Strike, no Fury Swipes, no Blade Dance. It would do so much. But we will see. 5 seconds left, or 9 seconds left technically, for the Diet to pick their burn. And we'll go into their 3 seconds of reserve time, and it will be the OD. No OD again. Wasn't banned last time, but OD would be very nice against this. Let's be honest. Let's find out what's going on. Oh. Oh. Okay.
10 seconds remaining.
Interesting pick. I guess they'll put the troll mid.
5 seconds remaining.
The Pangolia will be top lane. That's a very nice pick. Swashbuckle Lucky Shot is going to do a lot against this. The disarm and the silence is going to be very helpful. So yeah, good pick. Unorthodox pick, but still, good pick, good meme. One minute, 15 seconds left on the clock for the for the Radiant to choose what they will do next. It will be the Death Prophet.
Choose your hero.
Good pick. I like the pick. That pick is more of a very good counter here against these lot, because it does the exorcism does so much against these. There's no real tanks. Actually, that's a good point. Dire don't really have any tanks. The only real tank they have is Corns. I guess Troll Warlord's Undying as well, but he is a bit different there. So here we go. Enough. Gonna be the Pangolia, and here are the people from left to right. S1 on the Winter Wyvern, MB on the Juggernaut, Jolo on the Ursa, Steve on the Chaos Knight, Bloody You on the Death Prophet, and for the Dire, Zai on the Nature's Prophet, Corns on the Undying, Unha on the Bane, NCT on the Troll Warlord, and Olaf on the Pangolia. Welcome to Game 2 of Jolo vs Unha. Hope you have a nice day. If it would go back into Dota, that would be great. Thank you.
Prepare
Good
for
luck,
battle.
have fun is called, or just the good luck to be honest, but good luck, have fun is customary. Go crazy! Good luck, have fun. Hang on a second. Let me just check something. Okay, just checking something. Okay, so that draft went by a little bit quicker than I thought.
30 seconds to battle.
By the way, I'm looking at chat now. Again, it's 5 minutes behind, but still, I'm looking at chat. I'll say hi. I will say heyo. Heyo. And B, getting a bit low. Meantime, the decay from the Undying. Gonna do some work.
The battle begins.
Oh, scare off the Juggernaut. They will get to be 3 for 1.
We will not forget this.
3 for 1 deal. Get it while it lasts. Let's find out what's going on with the mid lane. Looks like Olaf will be mid as the Pangolia.
Yes.
And when they get Lucky Shot up pretty quickly as well, so they will put him mid. Means the Troll will beat up with the Bane. Chaos Knight and Ursa put to be together, so it's gonna be 2 melee versus 2 ranged. Meanwhile, normally it's gonna be 1 range versus 1 melee. Same time. Meanwhile, Bane getting actually pretty low. The Ursa gonna jump in with the Fury Swipe. One more hit will do it. The Nightmare though butts in the tier 1 tower. He Nightmares himself, but he's gonna get 1 more hit and he'll do it. The Nightmare saves the Ursa's life, gets him the first blood. Not thinking about the bigger picture there, are you, Unha? Oh well, you get the return kill, but Money Well Bloody you will get the kill on the Pangolia. Olaf not used to being mid. That'll be AT's job. He's bot lane though. Indeed. Getting a bit low as well. The right click's coming out. 1 more will do it, but they will back away just in time. Tango's there as well. So Bloody you having a good time here. In the last hits and denies. Oh, Pangolia is way behind. Bloody you just doing the work. Getting the damage, getting the harassment, and Pangolia is sent packing. Essentially. Undying. Let's have decay up again. It land onto this time. Splinter Blast lands in. The TP trying to come out. It will be enough. Yes, it will. It just gets away in time. Doesn't even have to use his teleportation skill. Meanwhile, decay up in a second, but he will back away again. Meanwhile, mid. And Spirit Siphon onto Olaf for the right clicks coming out as well. Doing a lot of damage. Level 4, but doesn't have level 4. It will go for Crypt Swarm instead. NB getting low again. 12 decay. And he will get his health back up now. That's the problem with decay. You get rid of the health, but you also let them gain it after a while. Come on. To get a kill, does have Tombstone. The decay lands onto 2. Wants to go on NB. The Arctic Burner's there. The right click coming out. Blade Fury is available, and the right click for the Splinter Blast as well will get the kill. Tombstone is popped, but it's way out on the side, and no one will be affected by it. I don't think they even know it exists. Mid lane again. Looking at this, Pangolia is clawing it back a bit. 7 last hits behind, but the deny is also 6 to themselves as well. Meanwhile, Zai getting a bit low for himself. Burn is off on cooldown, so he cannot get the kill. Corns will just be trying to right click him down with the decay as well. Looks like he'll back off this time, but meanwhile, Ursa wants to get a quick on the Bane, will do. But Troll will get the return kill. It's a very return kill-esque game here. As the end of the Chaos Knight fighting for the right to be in the grand finals of Division 1. Meanwhile, bottom lane, the Blade Fury onto Zai, he'll go down. Tier 1 tower going to do a little bit of damage onto MB as well, so he has to be a bit careful. Corns wants to chase him, does have his okay as well. Oh, the Pancolia illusion will deny the invis. But he will south back up. The tombstone is popped. Oh, break it. S1 getting low. The sprout is there from the Zai TP, and he will go down. And well, it's rune time. 2 for 2 again. And now, bloody you storming ahead in right in last hits. In fact, a whole level above Olaf. MB getting low in the meantime. Splinter blast onto Zai. To get down, and healing ward is there. He'll Undying will get rid of a needle. The sprout, the TP. Winter Wyvern could get the kill with the Splinter blast, and it will go. MB wants to keep turning. The Blade Fury is there. The K doesn't pop because of the Blade Fury. There's axe to the BKB. He could be going down here. Does have the magic stick, but the right clicks are coming in. S1 wants to come in for the return. The K onto the side. The TP coming in from Zai. He'll come back. Experience are there. The Splinter Blast doesn't quite land on the corners, and MB is in a bit of trouble now. He has to keep going. The K. As low as can be, but the Sprout isn't enough. He'll get away, and Buddy U is in the area as well. So they use that shrine to their advantage. Meanwhile, Ursa top lane getting a bit low. And Olaf wanting to go for the next rune. It will be the illusion rune. And the shrine popped again. On the radiant side, both shrines popped. So won't have that for another good while. Right clicking out onto Corns. 8 to K. Some work. With the Sprout coming on an MB, there's a K as well, but does have Burning Blade, so he'll get out. Wants to go on Corns actually. Splinter Buster there, so it's the Blade Fury, and now he'll go down for it. Under the tier 1 tower as well, and Zai might be next. The Sprout's there. The Corn Embrace gonna keep MB alive. The Splinter Blast as well. The right clicks on will be enough on the TP. No, it won't. He'll get away in time. But again, bottom lane doing the work. 7 to 3. But Troll keeping the game alive with that net worth lead. Root onto the Ursa. The Splinter Blast jumping in with the Winter Wyvern jumps in. Zai's jumping in as well. Jolo wants to get the kill onto Troll Warlord. This will be a big kill. They want it. The Chaos Bolt is up in a second. Will they get the hit? Yes, they will. The right click as well. Pangolia jumps in, gets the shield crash. And they'll jump in with the Rolling Thunder. And they're all low. The Corn Embrace has to be popped on the Chaos Knight. And the Rolling Thunder again, the stun. That was so well played. Ooh. Nice TP, Olaf. And Troll stays alive. Doesn't even have to use Battle Shots. Olaf bringing it back.
Dire's middle tower is
Well,
under attack.
one of you will be taking the tier 1 tower with the help of Exorcism. There's the fortification to stop it for the while. Pangolia's going to jump in with the regen on the bottle. Alpha Nature's there as well. The Exorcism not doing much since it's level 1. But does do almost half the health. Meanwhile, Troll did jump to bot to get the kill onto the Juggernaut. Didn't have enough mana. Or the Blade Fury didn't even have it on cooldown. So yeah, we'll go down.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Looks like bottom tower will be the first tower to go down in the game, and it will go to the Dire with the help of the Troll Warlord favor. And it goes.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's top tower is under
Just will
attack.
TP back to base. And Troll keep on trolling. He can essentially do what he wants right now. Bane is in the area as well with the Chaos Knight and the Ursa just trying to beat down the tier 1 top. The lucky shot does proc on the Death Prophet, but it's only level 1, so it won't do that much.
Radiant are scanning.
Radiant scan, they see Unha in the scan.
Is under attack.
Do they go for this?
Is under attack.
Chaos does have smoke. So we'll be the one to investigate. gonna do that. Martial Nature does take half of his fucking health down. That's a squishy boy at the moment. Below the Undying in net worth. Not the best start. Patrol. Watch this one, big blast is there, the battle trance is there as well. He won't die with the lifesteal as well. He'll call an embrace in the feather. But MB is in the area, and so is Bloody You. He stayed too long, the Spirit Siphon's going to be there, and he'll go down. 346 gold away of 3 people. Troll sacrificing himself just for the kill on the Winter Wyvern. That's not the best pickup you can have, sir. Well, Ursa just farming up as much as he can.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Smoke is popped on the Ursa and the Winter Wyvern. Winter's Curse is up. They want to jump in. Ursa doesn't have blink, sorry, so
Dire's
let's
middle
have the
tower
smoke
is
still. The stun, the Fiend's Grip as well. Now they have to go in. Chaos Knight's getting low, but the Winter's Curse pops onto... But the Wrath of Nature takes down the Chaos Knight so quickly, and now Corns is in trouble. The Blade Fury as well, with the help of the Spirit Siphon as well. Unha will go down to the help of the Spirit Blast as well. Ursa jumping in with the Enrage. Corns will go down, though the Flash Golem won't do anything. Double kill for the Radiant.
Structures are fortified.
But Chaos Knight just gets minced by that Wrath of
Radiant's
Nature.
middle tower is under attack.
Chaos Knight will jump back in. Stun onto the Troll Warlord. The Treant Spawn popped as well. Winter's Curse isn't up, and there's no mana for anything either. Not your best TP, but I'm guessing space created because top lane is being pushed as well.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Trying to get the farm. Nice here onto the Troll Warlord. Bloody You wants to jump in, wants to get a kill. Doesn't have Exorcism though. Pangaleo jumps in, gets the silence onto the Chaos Knight. The stun. S1 will go down, and the Rolling Thunder will get the kill on the Chaos Knight. But the Phantasm, he tries to break it, but the lucky shot is there. Doesn't quite land. Crypt Swarm will do a little bit of damage, but it won't be enough.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
And Pangolia with the Rolling Thunder doing a lot of work for the Dire. And the Troll as well.
Are fortified.
Double damage.
Radiant's middle
Doing
tower is under attack.
God's work. Double damage popped on the Ursa. He will want to try and find someone. The question is, who can he find? Find Zai. He'll enrage himself. I won't do anything because he's already TP'd away. I don't know, meanwhile, trying to farm as much as he can. It's behind the Bane now. Ahead of the Undying, but now it's the Dire's turn to have the high ground. As they have the push potential and the team fight potential with the Rolling Thunder. And the right clicks from the Troll Warlord will do the work. Bloody trying to get back some farm. Won't be doing much. Meanwhile, S1 enfeebled up. The Sprout is there. Now he's in trouble. Corns is there as well. Splinty Blast trying to get some a little bit of damage off, but Bane and the Nature's Prophet with the Pangalia will jump in for the last hit with the Swashbuckle.
Oh, does your collection of mystical artifacts now belong to me?
They will put a ward up there. Bloody You is in the area. The TP. The Omni Slash jumps in, but it lands onto 3 heroes, so it won't really do much. The
Radiant's top tower.
Exorcism is there. Unha might go down here.
Dire's middle tower.
But it is only a level 1 Exorcism, so they will back away. Ursa doesn't have
Radiant's
his
top tower
blink
has
yet,
fallen.
so he won't be doing much either, and they will just be attacking the Tombstone instead, getting some quick 200 gold. And everyone will TP away. Zai will just be pushing in the bot lane. And Radiant kind of falling behind here. Bloody you just gonna be
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
doing as much as you can. Yours is up. Chaos Knight wants to try and find the Troll Warlord, but he's already aware. Vladimir's and Yasha is up. So that will be
Precious bump.
a no-go there. And Zai are in the area. The Enfeeble is there. They have the Nightmare as well, the Wrathman. Nature and the Fiend's grip is there. So he'll go down pretty quickly. Zai will get the last hit. This is in the area, but again doesn't have blink. So this will mean absolutely nothing.
Dire are scanning.
Dire ping to see if damage is being done. But Ash is already available with himself bot lane.
Radiant's middle tower.
Meteor Hammer pick up on Zai. They want the push potential. Chaos Knight getting a bit. Trying to go on Zai, but he'll sprout away. The silence is not there in time, but Olaf jumps in. MB gonna play Fury away. The battle trance is there with the Troll Waller, the Phantasm, the Winter's Curse. But he's still rolling Thunders, and that's gonna cancel it completely. Now SCT is gonna go down. 294 gold isn't half bad. The Nightmare onto bloody you. The Soul Rip as well, but yours onto the Undying. He's in trouble. The Reality Rift is there. The silence coming out from the lucky shot, but he will go down to Ursa. And Dire thought they had that. The Winter's Curse on the Rolling Thundered Fangolia shut that all down. Also, let me just check something here. I'm gonna just do something real quick. I'll put this here. Put this here. So you can see the net worth a bit easier. There you go. Little bit of a change. Anyway. Pangalia jumps in on MB immediately, has his Blade Fury away. The lucky shot and swashbuckle damage is too much. Especially with the Maelstrom proc. And our bloody you does see the Bane Spirit Siphon onto an illusion. The silence as well.
Tower is under attack.
Not your best. But you do come back quickly. Omni Slash is back up for MB. If they want to do it, Winter's Curse is up as well. Nature's Prophet going to be farming the camps. Mark Corns. And the NCT have found a Juggernaut. Undying can get some decay off, and now Steve is in trouble. Here comes the Troll Warlord trying to get the root of Zai's in there as well. Sprout is there as well. Right click's coming in, they're off of Nature trying to do some work, but they will back away. The armlet too tanky. Meanwhile, Unha's in a bit of trouble. The Bane getting low to sleep onto Bloody You. Pass it on to the Winter Wyvern because Bloody You is fast enough. And we'll exit the Wall Spirit Siphon the Unha. We'll miss the Crypt Swarm. But the right clicks will be enough. Splinter Blast will get some damage as well. Unha and the Crypt Swarm will put him down. Chaos Knight will be jumping back in to the top lane meanwhile. And Troll Warlord, with the help of Olaf, are gonna be taking this Roshan with the help of Lucky Shot and double damage before Ursa can even do anything about it. Down it goes, and now Dire are gonna have a lot easier time with the Radiant. The Juggernaut really needs to pull forward and get the Omni Slashes that will change the game. But it's really hard to do that because they all stick together so closely, so it'll keep bouncing between them, and they also run to the creeps. Enough will be trying to get rid of some farm. Going for the Guardian Greaves next. More of a mid support. That's what he's taken up. The only thunder is The Ursa jumping in, the Enfeeble is there, and the Nightmare as well. Keeps him at bay for the Troll Warlord to jump in. And here we go. Bloody you sprouted up. Enfeeble onto the Ursa. Wolfman. But the Fiend's Grip onto the Death Prophet. She's in trouble. The Meteor Hammer's going to land as well. And down she'll go. The Pangolia trying to jump in for the kill last hit. But it will be going the way of Zai. Chaos Knight. MB. Might be next. And this is where the team fight can happen. Exorcism is up, but she's down for 35 seconds. Winter's Curse is also up, if they so choose. Plenty Blast is there, and they'll let the tier 2 go.
Bottom tower has fallen.
Unha wants to find something. Does have Nightmare. Can't quite get there in time. But well, now the Enfeeble, the Nightmare's there. And now S1's in trouble. But Steve's going to try and jump in. The Pangolin jumping in the Meteor Hammer. We'll get the goal. But the Phantasm! It's not enough because the Meteor Hammer was timed to perfection, and he'll go down as well. The stun, the Soul Ripple going to keep him alive. The Rolling Thunder jumping in. Winter Wyvern and Chaos Knight will buy back.
Are fortified.
The Winter's Curse on to the Nature's Prophet. He could be in trouble. Winter Blast as well. The Pangolian will disarm the Chaos Knight. Someone wants to get some kill onto the Tombstone. Zai will TP away. And that Meteor Hammer caused a bit of a panic there from the Radiant, and the buybacks will be expended. They didn't
Radiant's
want to
bottom
lose
tower is under attack.
barracks at 20 minutes.
What you'll find. Precious bounty.
There's it, meanwhile, trying to farm up for the Blink Dagger. He wants it bad! And it could change a lot if he gets it. Meanwhile, Crimson Guard being built on the Undying. And the Guardian Gree is almost completed on the Pangolia. Dire looking to take this series. Bring it out to a draw. But we'll see! A lot can still happen. A Winter's Curse could be there, an Omni Slash could be there.
Radiant
It all
are scattered.
depends on how long they hold out. The real trouble that they have, they only have one carry. Well, they, never mind, they have Nature's Prophet as well, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. The Ursa's a carry, the Chaos Knight's carry, the Winter Wyvern's sort of a carry with the Winter's Curse inspiration. Death Prophet is most certainly a carry. The Juggernaut's most certainly a carry. The Radiant, they have this late game, essentially. But the Ursa didn't get the farm he needed, so he's been reduced to buying wards. And the next item will be a Skull Bash, a double damage popped on the Chaos Knight. Doesn't have Phantasm up for 17 seconds. And off, meanwhile, we'll pop the
Radiant's top
arcade.
tower is under attack.
Bloody. We'll use him up. So it does have TP. The silence is there immediately. Spirit Siphon jumping in. The Fury swipes the Crypt Storm over. The Guardian Grit. The mechanism's going to be popped. Ulof going to jump away with the Swashbuckle. And now, here comes the Exorcism. No damage. The Winter's Curse onto the Pangolia while he's Rolling Thunder. Will not do the damage necessary, but Ursa will go down. The Rolling Thunder is going to come up in time. Ulof going to go down. Maybe. No, the Shield Crash going to keep him alive just for a bit longer. Phantasm going to do the work. Aegis popped on the Troll. Unha will go down to the Phantasm. And NCT will be gone again. The Phantasm doing so much, and Ulof has to run away as fast as he can. Phase Boot's coming off cooldown in a second. The Omni Slash to secure it. And all that for an Ursa. The Phantasm coming in from left field. Nature's Prophet, meanwhile, trying to push out top lane. Will succeed in getting the tier 2 and the both tier 2s, apart from the mid lane. But that team fight really shows what I said. Radiant have the late game, and it's getting to that point with the Phantasm and the Reality Rifty. Alright, sir. The Phantasm, the Exorcism, they do so much. The Juggernaut Omni Slash, although it wasn't really used this fight, it was more of a pick off. But what a play. The Winter's Curse again locking the Pangolia in. Didn't die because he was Rolling Thundered. But it will be enough to send the message to the Dire. If you want to do this, you gotta finish this fast. So meanwhile, Corn's just going to be sending in some pigs. Zai wants to jump in. The Sprout doesn't quite land onto bloody you. I wouldn't turn if I were you. There's a lot of people there. The Phantasm and we jumped up. Treant will be spawned just where Chaos Knight was. He does have the Blink Dagger away. But Juggernaut. Might want to be careful, sir. Radiant playing this exactly how they should. They're farming. And they're getting back in the game. Juggernaut almost level 18, almost with the level 3 Omni Slash. Has his Manta as well. Could do so much here. The only problem they have is the Nature's Prophet pushing in the lane. So, with the Empower, 5 stacks left, does have a few seconds left to do it. The Nightmare. The Enfeeble as well. Do they want to do something with this? The Undying will be try and pop the Decay. But no one will capitalize on it. They'll just back away as they do. And this is such a good play from both sides. The Dire know that they have to finish this quickly, so they've got the Nature's Prophet pushing in all the lanes with the help of his Treants. And the Radiant know they have to keep this going, so they will keep farming. I don't care what the lanes are doing, as long as they get the farm, they can secure this. 17 to 16. It's a very close game. Chaos Knight meanwhile does blink away from Olaf and Corns. Empower onto the Earth if he wants to jump in onto Unha. See him, the Pangolier jumps in immediately. Corns is there as well, the TP's coming in from Winter Wyvern, the Tombstone is there, the Rolling Thunder does land the Phantasm pop. The Omni Slash does bounce only onto Zai, and he doesn't go back into the creep, but he doesn't do enough damage at all. The Phantasm gonna do enough to kill Unha. He'll be the first to go down. Corns meanwhile, the Spirit Siphon's there, the Omni Slash, the Blade Dance gonna be enough as well. They'll have to back off. And Troll? You might be in trouble, sir. Chaos Bolt is up, the Reality Rift as well, and the rest of the Radiant are coming in. The Battle Trance will have to be popped, and Steve will be calling braced up. The Yules is there as well. They'll wait for the Battle Trance to come off cooldown, and there it is, and down he'll go so quickly. And Radiant pulling this back in quite some fashion. Diffusal Blade picked up on the Juggernaut, and Roshan's up in 1 minute 30 seconds. Showing the carry potential. That's it. Just farming in the lane. MV level 19. And does have that diffuser blade now, so he will do a lot of damage with the Omni Slashes. Enfeeble the Fiend's Grip meanwhile. He's in trouble, the lucky shot is there. Zai gonna jump in, and this should be the death of the Juggernaut. The Fiend's Grip and the Enfeeble. Stacks too much, and the Fiend's Grip lasted so long. What the fuck? Please don't feed. Oh, Olaf, you and your jokes. Ooh. No, fair enough. I think what the Radiant realised, I mean, of course that wasn't a feed, but you know, what they realise, especially the Chaos Knight, is like, hey, we've got to this point in the game, we're still alive, and we're slowly clawing back the net worth. In fact, the Juggernaut is almost on par with the Troll. This is what you're part of now. What can you do? Doesn't look like they'll smoke up this time. There will be. Dire will be going bot lane though, and Bayou will be there to greet them with the Herald of Atos and Shiva's Guard trying to be built as well. We'll ping out the Treants and try and right click him down. Gripsworm is there to secure it, and Olaf will spot out the Roshan. And now, and Ursa will ping it as well. They'll say, "Oi, we can see it." They'll say something's going on. The ward is placed down. They will ping it, but I don't think they can do it in time. The feather going to be too much. Roshan already down to half health. Looks like the target instead is Olaf. That for an Aegis and cheese.
Is under attack.
Maybe enough. And Pangalia will TP away in the meantime. Troll, no help. Free cheese, free Aegis. Now Radiant have to regroup and think about what they can do. The obvious answer is to burst down the troll quickly and stun him as much as you can in the second round. Apex Legends. Envy. Meanwhile, just getting some fun in the mid lane after Nature's there as well. The Pangolia will try and do some damage with the swashbuckle, but it won't be enough. That's it, just jumping in. Troll wants to do something with this. The swashbuckle won't land on anything, and MB does have Omni Slash. While we wait for the creeps, though. This could be the team fight that determines the game. Winter Styles popped out. Well, BKB popped on the troll warlord immediately. Dirty Rift is there, and that will be a 10-second BKB waste. Yeah, no. The tip's rightful there. The BM tip was rightful there. Troll warlord had no reason to do that. Immorality Rift was the Bane, and like that's gonna be onto, oh my god, onto bloody you, but Steve just dismantles Mozai. 4 staff away, and the Meteor Hammer will get the kill. Sprout as well. The silence is where they don't have the stun.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And well played there. Good cannon fodder at the Bane for the tier 3 tower, and next will be the Shrine. Like I said, the Dire, they know how to play this. They have to
Radiant's
stop
top
that
tower
Nature's.
is under attack.
More bloody. To go on the troll. I'll pick up the Shivas. Swashbuckle does so much with the lucky shot. Practically clears the bottom wave immediately. So again, this is the reason this Div 1. Jolo gets hexed up. The Meteor Hammer as well. Waiting for his teammates to come in. The Juggernaut Illusions come in as well. Jolo will power up. The Sprout is there. Quelling, well, actually Quelling Blade himself. The stun is there immediately, but Troll's coming in as well. The Enrage is there, trying to get some damage, but the root from the Troll Warlord will get the kill with the help of the Maelstrom. Winters. Nightmare up. Olaf will Rolling Thunder away. Good pick off on the Ursa. Down goes the Shrine.
Radiant's top shrine.
Troll, meanwhile, the Hex with the help of the Nate's Prophet. Chaos Knight will be going down. root is there. The Shiva's Guard, the stun from the Fiend's Grip. Now, Deathroth is in trouble. She'll go down. Doesn't have buyback. Look, Chaos Knight does. Ursa up in 1 second, and they'll be going for the mid tower. Winter's Curse is up, but Nightmare immediately. The Enfeeble there as well, keeping it as long as they can. The Chaos Knight jumps back in to help with the Phantasm. The Chaos Bolt is in. Troll trying to get some damage. Jolo jumps in. The Winter's Curse. The Hex onto the Winter Wyvern. Oh, maybe get the kill on her, but not enough. The Rolling Thunder going to do enough. The Omni Slash bounces a lot, but it doesn't really bounce on the right target. Jolo's going to go down. The Corn Embrace is there. The Shield Crash as well. MB, the Blade Fury, going to keep him alive for a little bit longer. Unha will go down thanks to the Chaos Knight. Ursa getting low. Will go down to Zai. Will buy back. Chaos Knight's already brought back the Hex onto the Winter Wyvern. Olaf wants to jump in, but the stun immediately onto Olaf. The Decay as well. The Soul Rock Rip's going to keep him alive. The Winkin's Farewell going to keep him alive as well. The Disarm on the Ursa and the Enrage. Now he's in trouble. The stun. He'll go down again. Corns will be the next target. The Blade Fury. Trapped in the Sprout. S1. Corn Embrace. Not going to be enough. The Healing Sprout is there.
Radiant's middle barracks are
And
under
mid lane barracks will go down as well. Winter's Wyvern will buy back. 27 seconds without Winter's Curse. So MB will jump in. BKB popped on the Troll Warlord so he can go away in time. Corns meanwhile might let people look at the Hex onto the onto bloody you. The Yawls immediately before he can just as he TPs. Now Zai's in trouble. The Sprout's there and the right click's coming in from Juggernaut and he will go what? Oh, teleportation cooldown. There won't be another stun. Fair enough, well played.
Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen.
And bottom barracks will be denied
Radiant's
by
bottom shrine is
the
under
Radiant.
attack.
This looks to be over. 17k gold leaders. The
Radiant's
Dyer's push mechanic proving to be way too much for the Radiant's carry potential. For Pega in chat, looks like we're going to a game 3. Butterfly trying to be built on the MB. This one, I don't know what he's building. Vladimir's only being built just now on the Ursa. MB trying to get some good farm, but the haste on the
Radiant's
Undying does wear off.
attack.
Weapon is Arctic Burn so you can see the high ground. And Han wants to jump in. Does have a lot of range. Let's go to Chaos Knight. I'll TP away with the help of the Bane. He'll try and find him, but he's already long gone, sir. Archer's going to be built next on the Chaos Knight, keeping him alive for a little bit longer. I have Skadi built. The Meteor Hammer is amazing from the Nature's Prophet. The Corn Embrace going to keep Juggernaut alive for a little bit longer. Does have buyback. And now here we go. The Exorcism jumping in. The Fiend's Grip is there from the Bane on the sidelines. The Winter's Curse going to keep them poker very well. But the Fiend's Grip going to last for so long. But Death Prophet silence. The Corn Embrace is there again. The Rolling Thunder. And Chaos Knight will get the kill on Unha. The Soul Rip's there as well. They'll get rid of it. Bloody you trying to get the kill. Pangolio gets the disarm onto Chaos Knight. Troll Warlord jumping in as well. And down goes Corns. But the Omni Slash jumping in amazingly. The Troll will go down and Olaf will be next. The jump in, the Shield Crash. The Silencer is there as well. The right click's coming in. The Arctic Burn so they can see him. The right clicks from the Juggernaut. Will it be enough? He'll jump up on the high ground. He'll be silenced up the Blade Fury and the Phase, but the Blink will be there. At the same time though, Nature's Prophet trying to push out the bot lane. Olaf does get found by the MB, but the disarm is there and he doesn't have any stuns, so he will back off. 2 for 2, but 2 buybacks expended. In fact, the Radiant only have 1 buyback, and that is the Death Prophet. Juggernaut is 6 minutes left, and the rest with 4. You best go.
Pull roots and run.
Chaos Knight finally finishes that Heart of Tarask. Juggernaut trying to still get that butterfly. They need to protect this barracks at all costs. Nature's Prophet, meanwhile, jumping in with the level 22, with the Bloodthorn, with the Scythe. It's going to be easy pickings for whoever he finds. Well, desecrate the smoke. Popped, finds Unha immediately. He'll go down pretty quickly. So I'm not going to be in time. The Wrath of Nature popped in. Olaf doesn't get stunned this time because the Lincoln's fared away. And in fact, Nature's been found out. The 4 stuff's there. Sprout as well. They don't have any more stun, but the jump in, the Reality Rift. But the stun is there! That would be the Ursa Skullbasher. But his work was done. Nature's Prophet does get the tier 3 tower, so only top barracks remain. No tier 3 towers left. Speaking of game changers, Roshan is up, and Chaos Knight will jump in just as it comes online, and Ursa will be jumping in for the kill. Chaos Knight will start it off. Troll isn't in the area. He's top lane. He's trying to push the creeps. It's a pretty early Roche as well. That's why he's not expecting it. The Ursa keeps going in. The Juggernaut going to jump in as well. And Troll, this is being taken right under his nose. And there's nothing he can do about it. Down it will go. MB will get the Aegis. She's on the Ursa, and looks like double Omni Slash is on the menu. Enfeeble the Fiend's Grip though. It gets cancelled immediately by the Bane as they see the rest of the people. Reality Rift onto Unha, but the disarm from the Pangolier keeps him alive from the silence as well. Juggernaut with the speed. He'll jump in. Does have Omni Slash if he wants to, but the Mantis Star's there. He's stunned up actually. He's in trouble in the silence as well. The Aegis will go down pretty fucking quickly. He's in trouble. The stun, the Blade Fury is there. The Phantasm popped in immediately. The Blade Fury, the Reality Rift. Does he have that for Omni Slash? The Winter's Curse is there. He'll wait for it. He'll wait for it to pop. The BKB. They'll jump in. Here we go. The damage will come in, but it will only be onto Zai, and it won't do enough damage at all. The Shiva's Guard coming in for the Death Prophet. Zai will get the kill onto Juggernaut in the meantime, so that's Aegis down as well. Chaos Knight trying to jump in. Bloody You will be the last remaining Radiant survivor apart from S1, who's on the sidelines. He'll pop the cheese. But he'll go down anyway. The Exorcism will get a quick kill onto Undying. And now S1 is next. He'll go TPing back to base. Death Prophet, the only one with buyback. And she'll expend it. This looks like a miracle push for the Dire. The Troll doing so much. And now he has a double damage. The Pangolia, the lucky shot, kind of saved that team fight as well. They'll go straight for tier 4s. They don't care about the barracks. They'll jump in. The Pangolia jumps in with the Swashbuckler. The Glimmer Cape is there already with a double damage straight onto the tier 4s. Buddy will try and go in. The Crypt Swarm, the Shiva's Guard. He'll be silenced up. The Sprout is there as well. The double silence with the Bloodthorn. The Meteor Hammer won't quite be in time, but the Disarm is there. The Crypt Swarm as well. But the double damage from the Troll, it won't be enough, and Ancient will go down. And GG. Game 3 will be coming up very shortly. As Olaf, as Unha and the gang take back the series and bring it back to 1-1. What a match! It seemed like Radiant's. It seemed like Radiant, like Dire had the good game. They had the good start. But Radiant had the carry potential, and unlike last game, it's not that they didn't do anything with it, it's they got shut down every single time they tried to do anything with it. They did it well, they did the farming well, they did the push potential well, but the Dire were always there to smack in. The Nature's Prophet jumping in every single time, stopping that push, and most importantly getting rid of those towers. So down he will go. Let's see if I can get a co-caster this time. Anyone wanna be co-caster for game 3? Sorry, I'll delete that. Hang on. Just like a spoiler. There we go. I did the right thing. I think are we going straight into it? So I don't think we'll get there in time. Again, teamfight potential was there, but it just rather seemed it was a very pick-off game. That's what I'll say. It was a very pick-off game. If you get picked off, then you die. It's simple as that. Pretty quick games as well. What we've seen next is the question. Could see something amazing, we could see something pupka. I will. So with that, I'm gonna get a drink, and we will be back with game number 3. See you then. Welcome back, everyone, to Unha vs. Jolo. Last game of the day, last series. Last game of the series. Let's see what you're made of. Let's see what you're made of. Yeah. Alright, let's have a look. First bands will be Darkseer, Timbersaw, Visage, Lifestealer, and Nature's Prophet. I don't want to be another Nature's Prophet. Fuck Nature's Prophet. Am I right? Fuck Nature's Prophet. So he'll be banned. Let's see what the rest of the people will go for. It'll be Darkseer, Timbersaw, and Undying will be banned.
Radiant team
And the first pick of the game 3 will be Sven.
Stands ready.
It'll be Sven. Do you like Sven? I like Sven. Anyway. Good shit. Good start. Let's see what they go for now. Grimstroke isn't banned, so you might want to take that before
5
you get
seconds
Sven Grimstroke comboed.
remaining. Radiant team
Let's
pick.
find out what it will be. First pick for the Radiant will be. It will be Lich. And Juggernaut isn't banned. Oh no. Oh no. Can we get
10
a big
seconds remaining.
oopsie? If they pick, yeah, if they're gonna pick
5
Juggernaut.
seconds remaining.
Come on, pick Juggernaut. Make my day. I bereave.
Dire team
I bereave. By the power of bereaving. I bereaved wrong. Dazzle's the good though, with Lich. Also against the Sven is going to be very nice. The Shadow Grave's going to keep them nice and tidy, where the Shadow Wave's going to get some good heals off. Also, Shadow Grave, Shadow Wave. I'm not going to get tongue twisted in that at all, I promise. Also, fuck off Facebook. I don't give a shit about G2 versus Team Empire and Rainbow Six Siege. Actually, I do, but not right now. 2 minutes and 5 seconds left on the clock for the reserve time. See what we've got here. I'm looking forward to this because both teams have shown their worth. Both teams have shown their worth. They've shown that they're formidable force. There's been no stomps. There's just been good team fights and good memes. Now, I particularly like this draft for one reason at the moment, and one reason only. So many team fights. So much. You got the Lich Chainfrost. You got the Dazzle Shadowgrave. The Sven Stormhammer. Oh, and the Winter's Curse as well. Oh, make my day. Like, when a caster casts, like, pick-off games, when it gets to the late game, they kind of get into this kind of thing where they can't really keep track. So, like, when I kept stumbling on Death Prophet in that game, in the last game, it's because, like, it just didn't feel natural for Death Prophet to be really doing anything because she was so out of it during the mid-game. But with this lineup, I am confident. Also, fuck you, Huskar. Morphling will be banned as well, and immediately ban Pugna. I've got something against Pugna. And Arc Warden will be banned immediately as well. The Morphling Arc Warden ban again coming in.
Seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Monkey King will be picked next for the Radiant. Another good team fight here. The Wukong Command going to come in pretty snazzy. Also, the Jingu. I believe the Jingu Mastery doesn't stack with the Winter's Curse, so that's also a good pick. Let's see what we got. Here is the third pick for the... Oh my god, give me all the team fight. Give me the Eclipse. Give me that fucking push potential there. The Dire again going for the push potential over the over the pickoffs, but the team fights here are going to be extra spicy. Dire.
10 seconds.
There is one hero that would be good against this.
5 seconds remaining.
He's a good silencer, and he does a lot of damage to squishies like this. Underlord picked next. But how about techies? Just techies. Just techies things. They won't go techies. I guarantee they won't go
10
techies.
seconds remaining.
Only I like techies. Me and Kay and Aether.
5
It's
seconds
a shame.
remaining.
Anyway. 1 second left. Will they use up all their reserve time again? Doesn't look like it this time. Who would you like to go against these lot? You've already got one. Do you go a Rubik and give Sven third position? Rubik would be pretty baller here. 1 minute left on the clock. Also, I haven't got a prediction one yet. I haven't even tried, to be honest. I haven't tried for the predictions. Alright. I want them. I predict Rubik. Give me a Rubik. Plus my first prediction of the day. And my third to last prediction. Like I said, they're using up all the reserve time. Right. If you're listening to this right now, Unha, you're not going to get an advantage. Because it's 5 minutes behind. So you could use all the fucking reserve time you want. You ain't gonna hear. So will be picked. Good pick. Good squishies. Good tank. Good death. Actually no, Unha's not a cheater. I'm sorry, Unha. I'm sorry. And here we go. Ban Pangolia. Pangolia is so good against you, Radiant. Plus.
5 seconds.
Also, we did really well mid lane last time, so that's what I do. Just saying. But again, the Radiant have all the fucking time in the world to do whatever the fuck they want. So, what will they do? Let's answer the call. Pangolia is really good against this as well. Like, against everyone. The silence onto the Underlord so he can't. Dark Rift. The disarm onto the Monkey King. The silence on the Dazzle. The silence on the Lich. The damage from Swashbuckle. Fucking ban Pangolia. Olaf wants it. Don't let him have it. Because here's the thing. Okay, never mind. Razor's banned instead. Also a good ban. Damage stealing. It's going to be very easy against these because they're very slow. And the tree dance, the razor steel would be very nice against the Monkey King. Here is the ban for the Dire. Who do I think they'll ban? Why did I meme review?
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Pugner. I'd ban
Dire team pick.
I said Templar, not Terrorblade. But I'm guessing Monkey King's gonna be mid if they're gonna go like that. Anyway, Dire. Rubik! No, sorry. They're gonna pick a mid hero. Sven will be pos 4, Winterwyvern pos 5, Ursa pos 3, Luna pos 2,
10
and
seconds remaining.
who's the pos 1?
Radiant
Invoker.
team pick.
Puck. Never mind. Puck's been picked a lot recently. He's really good. She's really good. The Dream Coil, Lockdown, the burst damage from the Illusionary Orb, even the burst damage from the Silence is just magnifique. But what will you go against this?
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
I wouldn't go Invoker. You want a mid hero, tanky that's not Husker. Can't be Timbersaw either. We can snap easily. I don't know. I don't know who they'll pick. I mean, if I were them, Invoker, Viper. Very good pick.
Select your hero.
No, I should have thought of Viper actually. Cleave gone. What else? Moonglave's gone. Fury Swipes gone. Another Doxin is the best. Also, the right click damage onto Olaf's going to be very annoying. He will go mid again. NCT. They've decided that NCT is going to be the pos 2 from now on. As Olaf did quite well last game, so let's see what they go for. Let's do some predictions. Prediction review. I'm not going to clap twice. Depends. It all depends. But I'm going to give it to Dire this one. I'm going to think Unha are going to take this. The Dream Core is going to be so nice. We'll stop a lot of things. The TPs as well. The Chain Frost isn't going to really do much against the Sven and the Ursa. The Luna's quite tanky as well. Winter Wyvern's going to do quite a lot if he Winter's curses anyone but the Viper. The Viper's in the area. Deadman. So that'll be my prediction. Dire for the win as we go into game number 3 of Unha versus Jolo. Whoever wins this goes into the finals of Season 4. Of Division 1 Season 4. If my game wouldn't crash. Again. Hey.
Prepare for battle.
Good luck, have funds are called. Wonder if they'll say good luck next if whoever loses. Or if there'll be misunderstanding. Oh, either one. Now here's a thing that some people don't know about. Couriers actually have more movement speed than the Monkey King, so that's a very good swap there. Central can be placed. Dazzle can be found immediately by the air, so the right clicks and Fury Swipes coming in. Good luck, have fun. 2 Fury Swipes on the Dazzle.
To battle.
Start it off. Interesting pop from the Luna.
Lost in the woods, are ya?
Dazzle just trying to get some right click damage off. But Ursa wants to keep going. Poison attack's going to be there. So down. Underlord's not in the area. It does have Oxtree Aura.
The battle
Looks like this will be the start. Oh, the Mischief stun! The Mischief misses the stun. MB with the plays. And it will be 2 for 2. Mischief's new passive is really powerful as well. 0.3 seconds, you're immune to damage. Can save a lot of lives. Just going to be waiting on the sidelines. Trying to get a quick kill here and there. Wants to go on Jolo. The 2 captains want to have at it. Right click's coming in. Fury Swipes. 5 on Jolo. Has to be a bit careful. Will back away. No, Underlord. He's going to be right click down next. Poison attacks coming in. Fury Swipes still on Jolo. Will proc away. Now, meanwhile, the mid lane. The last hits in the eyes. Underlord will be in the lead with Puck closely behind, but Viper is winning. I think Phase Shift will be picked up first by Olaf. Wants to dodge as much damage as he can. Arctic Burn meanwhile on MB, getting some right click damage there. The poison attacks onto Olaf, getting him away for quite a while actually. We'll dodge it this time. The corrosive skin. Dodging that well. In her. Just getting some more right click damage onto Underlord. First blood shouldn't be for another 3 minutes, I'd say. Unless something miraculous happens. Olaf getting low again, but does have himself and 2 shared tangos. In fact, Olaf will illusionary phase away, so he'll be fine. And her getting a bit low, will hide in the trees, still quite stoned up. Underlord thinking of using Firestorm, but Salve coming out from Unha will stop that. Meanwhile, bottom lane, the Frost Shield onto the Monkey King. The Warcry gonna stop it. MB in a bit of trouble. Splinter Blast gonna land as well. The slow is there. Sven gonna keep running. The Bound to Strike gonna keep him alive for a little bit longer, but Zai will get the kill. And down goes MB. Top lane meanwhile, Unha getting low himself. But he won't go down. Jolo, run a chase. I don't find him. Slowed up, Corns. Trying to get the Jingu Mastery stacks, won't be enough. Frost Blast doing the work. To slow their need. Unha, low again. That's all looking in the trees, looking for him. Same time though, double damage popped on the Viper. But Olaf looks like he's the one in the control this time. Doesn't have the last hits, but he does have the escape techniques. We'll phase out the poison attack. Does so much damage, double damage. More salve being popped on either side. So we'll be walking back to base. And bottom lane. Much can. Sven will be at the top of the pack. Really close behind actually. Underlord overtakes, but like 2 last hits. Final strike, just gonna get some hits on the jungle. Dazzle. Tipping into the bottom lane. So, can they get a kill? 10 seconds until Poison Strike. The Frost Blast is there. It's slow from the Frost Shield, but stun from the Storm Hammer will keep him alive. The Warcry as well. Pretty much getting rid of all traces of the slow. MB getting a bit low actually. The Mischief doesn't proc this time.
You thought you were winning?
And he does have stun again if he wants to go in. Jolo will reveal himself. Shadow Wave onto MB, getting some good health. Poison attack onto Zai, the Warcry is there, the Frost Blast as well. I'm just going to keep him low as possible. Might have to try a jump on this actually. Maybe, no, they'll just get rid of the clarity. Unha meanwhile waiting for the 5-minute bounty rune. This will be 3 for 1. As he doesn't know that Unha is in the area, and power is up as well. Steve will be found, the Empower's coming in. The Fury Swipe's going to be stacking up into tier 1 tower. Meanwhile, Bloody gets the kill onto Puck. Only just though. 60 health. He'll TP back to the shrine. Doesn't want anything to do with that. Puck. Yes, everything power again. Finds and traps Steve. 5 Fury Swipes. But again, Underlord is still a tanky boy. Won't really be doing much. Olaf back to full health, and Bloody you had to pop the shrine. Una getting lower and lower each time I look at her. Bottom lane doing as much as they can. The Cold Embrace onto the Winter Wyvern. And Viper does have Viper. No, it doesn't have Viper Strike, sorry. It does have level 3 poison type. It does have level 6. Lucian Orb not going to do enough. The Luna getting low again, but this time the Ursa will probably get the kill on the Underlord. The Earth Shock is there. And we'll get the last hit. The Firestorm's going to do damage as well. But it won't do enough. As Luna keeps on farming. Mask of Madness on the way. Safe Blast does lit and on the MB. Meanwhile,
Visibility.
Puck pops the invis. The invis room. And we'll continue to farm up the mid lane. Trying to get level 6 as quickly as he can. And we'll be pretty much achieved next wave. One more hit will do it. Told you, the phase. Level 6 is his, and up comes the Dream Coil, and up comes the potential. MB meanwhile getting low, that's the Arctic Burn. Warfare is there as well. Well played. Unha. Slowed up with a poison attack, the Firestorm's there as well. Will Magic stick himself away, but the Bit of Malice isn't there. And now, the Luna jumping in the Puck, jumps in, gets the Jolo with the Dream Coil. And the Illusionary Orb will get the kill. Come in, MB getting low again thanks to the Splinter Blast. He's doing so much against this bottom lane.
Dire's middle tower is under
Ursa will
attack.
shrine up. Bloody looking for a target. We'll find the Puck. Poison attack's there. He wants the Illusionary Orb to pop. And he will get away. He wanted the phase shift so he can Viper Strike him, but again, the Illusionary Orb fades away. It's too much. Too much escape. They can't really do about at the moment. Network Sven is in the lead, and Lord and Viper close behind. Puck, he is quite far ahead, below, by the way.
Interesting.
Empowered up. Jolo is the target. No, looks like it'll be Bundle instead. The Shadow Wave is there, trying to get the heal bomb as well. But yeah, Aura as well, gonna do some damage. But it won't be enough.
Middle tower is under attack.
And with the Empower again. Wants to go on someone. It will be Jolo this time. But the heal bomb! Oh, he's going to get low and maybe even die to the poison attack, and he will! Luna wants to get the kill onto Dazzle in the meantime. But the Shadow Grave will keep him alive. The Shadow Wave heal bomb. The Firestorm actually gets the Luna quite low.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Regen. Meanwhile, picked up on the Puck. And at the moment, this is looking like a very slow game again. But that's what casting's all about, making slow games fun. And also, the fun of a slow game is that when we get to the mid-game, all hell will fucking break loose. Oh, Stormhammer does land on MB. He's in trouble. Bloody U's in the area though. Wants to get the Viper Strike, the walk around to the Sven. Wants to get the Jingu Mastery stacks. He will proc it. There we go. Now he's in trouble. The Bounder Strike going to be hit, and down he goes to MB. Winter Wyvern GTFOs. And MB gets the quick kill. Unha getting low again. Level 4 against a level 7 Underlord. But he will be claiming those Badger Rooms for himself.
Dire's top
Same
tower.
time, Puck finds the Dazzle. 7 versus 4. Illusionary Orb, the Silence is there. The right click coming in. Will steal it. The Fear, the Sinister Gaze. The right click coming in. And the Dream Coil lands with the Cold Embrace is there. Jolo has to be a bit careful. Does have Shadow Grave. Will use it. Olaf wants to get the kill, but the Frost Blast is there. And the right click from the Dazzle will keep him alive. Take him down. Meanwhile, Unha getting low again to the Pit of Malice Firestorm combo.
Is under attack.
Puck too squishy at the moment to really do anything. Mask of Madness completed on the Luna meanwhile. So do they want to jump in? Mask of Madness will be popped, so they skip the wave. Firestorm popped on the Ursa. 30 entry aura this time.
Dire's middle tower is under
And
attack.
Luna will just be getting the free farm that he needs. Jolo with the Shadow Wave. Heal bomb wants to get it. We'll be stacking up the poison attack instead. into I think the spin's lost into bloody you. We dance command as well, silence as well, Unha's jumping in. Illusionary Orb going to be on the high ground, but the poison attacks there, the Viper Strike as well. Dazzle wants to get the Shadow Grave and will. And Unha's getting low actually, and he'll go down thanks to Jolo. The Dream Core lands onto but the Sinister Gaze up onto the high ground! He will dodge away, but the poison attack will do the work. Jolo with the double kill. Puck
Radiant's bottom tower
couldn't
is
get
under
away in
attack.
time.
Radiant structures are fortified.
That Sinister Gaze absolutely killed him. Meanwhile, Sven will be God Strength and taking down the first
Dire's middle
tower of the game. At the
is
same time, Radiant will be fighting for that crown, and it will go
under attack.
probably the way of the tier 1 mid. In fact,
Dire's
TP is
middle
coming in.
tower
Viper is in the
under
area.
attack.
The TP don't have the stun. The Sinister Gaze though, that will be the stun that they need. The Frost Shield's there as well. Sven wants to get a quick kill, but the Viper Strike is there. The Warcry is there. The Storm Hammer onto the Viper, but the Lich has still got the damage. The Courier coming in. Ursa does have double damage, but again, he doesn't have the blink. So he can't do anything as Bloody You claims another. Poison attack. Badgers you on the Luna.
Dire's top tower is
Still
under
do a
attack.
lot. Love. Hand of Midas is being gone for. Wants to get that.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Those items that he needs.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Medallion of Courage picked up on the Dazzle meanwhile. MB coming in with the Mango. They want to get a quick kill on someone. Jolo and Steve looking for Unluff, but he will back away onto the high ground. The ward is there as well, so they'll see it. The ward game very strong, but the Dire have it with that ward in the mid lane. Getting all the information they need. Viper also going for Midas as well. Mid lane seems to always go for Midas nowadays, and it's really fucking frustrating. But you know, gameplay depth. So actually saving up probably for Blink Dagger in the meantime. MB wants to jump in
Radiant's
on
top tower is
the
under
Luna,
attack.
the right click coming in, the Mask of Madness as well, the Jingu Mastery, the stun, the Boundless Strike, and the Chain Frost bounces perfectly in the puck, has to phase shift away, but it won't be enough. The Jingu Mastery will get the kill. That Chain Frost was actually perfect for bottom lane. Meanwhile, the Storm Hammer onto the Viper, the Warcry, the Sven and the Ursa. They want to get the Viper Strike to slow him down, but the Bloody You, he's getting slowed down as well. The Ursa's going to get the right click damage. The Shallow Grave onto the Viper. He does have a TP, but it's way too late to do it. Monkey King, the Yukong's on, and the Pit of Malice and the Boundless Strike! It does so much. Unha's on range though, so he'll be getting back up. The Winter's Curse onto the Monkey King. Ursa will go down, and they'll have to run, rabbit, run. The Wukong's command did so much, and the Shallow Grave was used at the perfect time. Viper's the only one to go down. The Sinister Gaze on the Puck. MB will get the kill on the Winter Wyvern in the meantime. Puck will get away thanks to the Illusionary Orb return.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
But what a fight to take. The Pit of Malice into the Wukong's command. The Chain Frost was already used top lane. And that will be the last tier 1
Dire's bottom tower
that the Dire will ever see. This is what I'm talking about, people. When the team fights come in, they are spicy because it's Division 1. And even if it's Division 2, they're still spicy.
Radiant's top
Just
tower
the
is under
spiciness
attack.
of these heroes.
Dire's bottom tower
And they
is
want
under
tier 2
attack.
bot as well. Creamcore is up if they want to do this. Winter's Curse isn't up for 15 seconds, so they'll wait for that.
Radiant's
Meanwhile,
top
we'll
tower
Frost Shield
is under
tower.
attack.
And MB will TP back to top. Underlord. Meanwhile, getting the I don't know what that is. Oh, permanent damage, okay. Mask of Madness on the Luna should be trying to get up in the farm as much as you can with the help of the Mask of Madness to level 13. Now, she's got the push potential as well coming in. They'll need to shut her down quickly. She is 200 gold away from overtaking the Underlord, and she's doing it in quite some fashion with the help of the jungle creeps. Jolo wants to ward.
Are scanning.
Does see that creep go down, so they'll know that Luna is doing her best to farm as much as she can. Manta Star going to be picked up next for the Luna. 2 items away,
Dire's
recipe
top
and
tower
the
is
ultimate
under
orb.
attack.
And it's, again, it switches back and forth. This time it's the Radiant's turn to be the pushers. The carry potential solely falls on the Luna here. The puck can do a little bit, but not much. Hand of Midas is completed finally. We'll be going for Blink next. And now the Radiant wants something. They'll find the Pit of Malice onto and the break onto the Sven. He's in trouble. The root again. He'll go down.
You failed the acid test.
Puck will ping it. They'll say, look,
Has fallen.
you should have gone this way.
Dire's top
Stupid
tower
boy.
is under attack.
Or something like that, I'm not sure. Wards will spot out the Radiant taking down the tier 2, but they don't really need wards there because the tower's got the vision they need.
Dire's top tower
Meanwhile,
has
Dark
fallen.
Rift, they will ping out the Dark Rift as it will be T-paying back to mid lane. All 5 heroes, and they are smoked up as well. Question is, did the Dire see the smoke, and who will be the target? Viper's in the air, the smoke is popped. The Pit of Malice onto Ursa. Now he runs. The Jolo jumps in with a poison attack. The Enrage is there though. Underlord trying to do something with it, but the Enrage is going to be too much. Jumps in with attacks to the tree dance. The Bounty jumps in there. The Stormhammer will keep him alive, but Bloody You will get the kill. But the Winter's Curse onto Monkey King won't be enough to kill him, but it will be enough to bring him down to half health. Poison attacks from Bloody You. Gonna do enough. And another tier 2, the way of the Radiant comes. Winter's Curse expended, so they can't really do much here. Except wait.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Him off.
Dire's middle tower has
Ping
fallen.
himself. Jolo will be teamed back to the bottom lane, trying to deal with this Luna. Now, they do spot her out. But the Mask of Madness speed is there, so she will be able to get away. Again, the Radiant are getting the kills, but Luna's getting the towers. The potential is there. She just needs to capitalize on it. Level 15 gets the Asher as well. About 500 gold away from Manta style. Tree Dance jumping in. Will cry immediately in from the Sven. I'll cancel that out. Moment of Wyverns on top. Does see the Underlord. Splendid Blast is there. Doesn't quite land on him. Firestorm gonna do a little bit of damage to Olaf.
Are fortified.
But nothing much. Winter's Curse is there as well. And Jolo's gonna reveal himself. Arctic Burn. TP away. You want to go for this Luna. The poison attack slow is there. Keep on coming. Medallion jumping in, Monkey King jumping in as well. The Luna, the Eclipse is there, the Sinister Gates are going to be taken down so fucking quickly. It's like Xinging and Mastering, and they may want more. MB's jumping up, Unha is in trouble, the bad juju is on him. MB does have phase boots, he'll keep proccing it. He'll jump up with the tree dance, he'll jump back down. Unha, the Jingu mastery damage is going to be enough that he enrages. And the Sven's nearby as well, the Chain Frost slow. It's not going to do anything with thanks to your enrage, and down you'll go. Luna caught out, and for that the Ursa will pay for his life as well. Now what do you do as the Dire? Your only remaining tier 2 is bot lane, but the Radiant want a tier 3. So Puck will be TPing back.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Sven
under
doesn't
attack.
have a TP, but he is near.
Dire's top tower is under
He'll
attack.
be running back. Lich will be putting more down. They do have a Sentry Ward there, so they guess they put a ward down. Silence onto the Monkey King. The Dream Coil lands onto 2.
Radiant's bottom
Right,
tower
well,
is
the
under
stun
attack.
onto Bloody You, but they will back away. Ursa will empower. But again, it won't do much. And Luna! We'll run straight through. Make sure that no one can really catch up to her. She'll go back to the jungle. As her lead grows ever slimmer. Thanks to the Radiant constantly pushing. They want another kill. They're thirsty for blood. But who do they find? And get rid of the Observer Ward. And they'll TP in. Puck is in the area. Another Toxin is there as well. Meanwhile, Underlord, Dark Rift is up with a Pit of Malice as well. So I really can't really do much thanks to the Dark Rift, so it will be fine. Meanwhile, the stun onto the Luna, the Mask of Madness as well. Wants to keep going, the pop is there, the Jingu Mastery. But the speed on that Luna, the Frost Shield going to slow her down, the Jingu Mastery coming in again. Bound to strike up in 10 seconds, but the Eclipse is there. The Chain Frost, the Sinister Gaze, and he'll go down to the Frost Blast and the Chain Frost. Do the work, and down goes Luna again. Yes, I did get it wrong. I'm sorry. I got the order wrong. Just Firestorm. Firestorm. Dream Coil lands onto MB and Jolo meanwhile, so that's big ol' a bit wasted there. The tip coming out. Yep, worth it. And down goes the very last tier 2. Arctic Burn onto the Underlord, the Anti-Aura comes up to 60, 70 actually. Can do the damage, the Illusionary was there. Silence the Boundless Strike immediately onto the Puck, the Pit of Malice as well. Jumps onto the Ursa, gets the attack as well. The Puck has to buy back, and Korn's getting low thanks to the bad juju. The Winter's Curse doesn't. What? The Winter's Curse didn't land on anyone. Did he hit a creep? I think he hit a creep. That Winter's Curse. It did proc. Meanwhile, Sven wants to jump in, gets quickly onto the Dazzle, who's silenced, but the stun for the Boundless Strike will keep him alive. The Chain Frost bounces between two, Zai's in trouble, and down he'll go again. Luna and the Sven buy back, the Winter Wyvern buys back as well, but MB will get the kill on Olaf. That will be a dieback, 70 seconds down, and they want to end this. The Frost Shield, the Storm Hammer. Sven. Ursa will be forced back, and down go the barracks. Sven, no God Strength for 70 seconds, the Pit of Malice. Trapped him in the Boundless Strike as well. The right clicks coming in for the impact of the Anti-Aura. And the Poison Attack as well. Down he'll go. 70 seconds down as well. And looks like this is the end for Unha and the gang. And GG is called. They don't take it. Good luck next. Good luck further. There we go. Take a godlike spree at the end, and GG, well played, is called Jolo. Makes it to the to the finals of Breakaway Div 1. So, with that, I will bid you adieu. The next game, I don't think I'm casting because I'll be out. But I will have other people cast it, so we'll see. Oh, sorry, no, I won't have other people. I'm not the fucking leader. Other people might cast it, or, you know, we'll see. Anyway, that's been me. I've been Click to Cast. Thank you everybody for watching. Yes, I have listened to feedback. Yes, I will actually talk in game next time. But until then, I will see you all in the next stream. Maybe in the finals, but it will be Div 2 next.